Hello. What a beautiful day. It's cold, but it's beautiful. I left you at home yesterday, so it's Tuesday. Hello, welcome. I'm wearing the comfiest outfit ever. I went to Primark yesterday because I got all my joggers and hoodies out because it was cold this weekend, and they're all bobbly and had holes in. I thought, have I been wearing that last winter? Is that what it looked like? Anyway, I went to Primark and I got a really soft hoodie. This was really cheap. It was like £7. And I bought it 2 sizes too big, so it's nice and comfy. Because I don't think they were oversized. I think they were fitted. That's not my vibe. So I bought it 2 sizes too big. I'm scared to put my camera down because my car's a mess and I don't want you to see it. So we'll go this side. I bought these flared leggings. You can't really see them. I'll show you later at the studio. Their actual just Primark flared leggings were see-through, so these are their workout ones. I wouldn't wear them to a class because they're too thin, and yeah, they're not class kind of vibes. But just to wear just out and about, they are so comfortable, and they don't dig in either. Even though they've got a waistband, high-waisted waistband, it doesn't dig in. They are so comfortable. So this is my new favourite outfit. So you're going to be seeing me in this until spring next year. Classes last night were busy. Well, they were busy, and then we had a few cancellations for Pit. So Pit was just sort of like average numbers. But yeah, it was busy last night. So that's good. Mondays are a bit up and down. Rebounce lift is a funny class. And this used to happen when we first started normal rebounds. So I think it will sort of go this phase will sort itself out, but people just don't talk to me in that class, and I think it's because they're concentrating. So when we first started rebounds, I might have already spoken about this before actually, unless I'm having a deja vu. I don't think so. I think I've spoken about this before, but anyway, when we first started rebounds, no one would talk in the class, and I'd be like cracking my usual jokes that, yeah, they're not funny, but people sometimes still laugh. And it was just dead silent, and I was like, oh my god, this is really weird. And I used to speak to Nikki about it because Nikki was on reception, and I used to say to her, no one speaks in that class, it's so quiet. And there was a mixture of people in that class, but some people come to other classes as well and they talk in the other class, but they weren't talking in rebounds. It was so weird. Now rebounds, everyone chats, everyone laughs at my jokes. It's back to all the other classes. Now we've started rebounds lift, silence. So I think it's where people are concentrating because they're on the trampoline, they've got dumbbells, they are just in the zone. I think that is the problem. So hopefully once we've done it for a few more months, I mean it's only been a couple of months, so once we've done it for a bit longer, then hopefully people will start talking to me. It's a bit it just starts off the week a bit weird, but then I do Pit afterwards, and then Pit's really high energy and everyone talks and it's normal. So I don't really know, but it's a bit of a weird way to start the week. But I think people will get used to it the more we do it. We've been doing it for a few months now, but it does take a lot of concentration to be bouncing on the trampoline, and you've got to make sure you don't hit yourself in the head with the dumbbells, and got to make sure you're doing the movements and your form's still right, but while you're bouncing. So it is a lot of concentration, but yeah, it's just silent. But people keep coming back and they're saying they're enjoying it, so I don't know. Here we go. They are so comfortable. Oh my god, they're so comfy. Love them. And this jumper, so soft. So there's a few classes that I get sent choreography for. So I pay a license fee and they just tell me what to do, and I don't have to really think about it. I just have to learn them and obviously make sure it's technically right with form and stuff. And then, yeah, I just don't have to think about choreographing them. And one of those classes is pop Pilates. So obviously it's choreographed to music. It's not like traditional Pilates. It is a different kind. It's each track is a different part of your body. So we do an ab track and a glute track, and it is not the class for you if you want traditional Pilates. It is not. But it's really nice for the people that want the benefits of Pilates, but they don't want to go to a traditional Pilates class. Me. I hate traditional Pilates classes, and it's not about the movement. I need the music to keep me into it and interested. And I just find, I'm not saying all, by the way, but I find Pilates class a bit cliquey and a bit snobby. Not all of them. There probably are some nice ones. So I've just been sent some new choreography for Pilates, and I have Pilates tonight. So perfect timing. With things like the Jungle Body, they send me new choreography every single month. So the Jungle Body classes are always like kept up to date and fresh. But with Pilates, they only send choreography every 3 months, because the idea is that you do the same class for a few weeks in a row to build up your strength, and then you move on to something else. Understandable. But it makes it more exciting when they do send me choreography, because I don't get it as regularly as I do Jungle Body. So I'm going to go through that now and see if I can learn some tracks before Pilates tonight. I've got a couple of hours, so I should be able to do a few. And well, if I like them. If I don't like them, then I don't put them in. But we'll see. Tonight was so busy. We've had a few cancellations, but when I checked yesterday, tonight was like nearly fully booked, all classes. And I had a slight panic with rebounds, because one trampoline is still broken, because I am undecided whether I just want to buy new bungee ropes or whether I actually just want to buy new trampolines. I still haven't decided. So that broken trampoline is in the trampoline graveyard, and my trampoline's in the trampoline graveyard. So we are down 2 trampolines at the moment. So I've been keeping an eye on bookings and making sure it doesn't go up to fully booked. And when I looked last night, there was only 2 spaces left. And I was like, oh my God. So I quickly had to change that. We've had a few cancellations since, so I would have been lucky. But that was a bit scary to see that. I definitely need to sort that out. I think I'll buy myself a new trampoline and then sort of go from there, because I might buy myself one to test it out to see whether I like it, which is what I did before. And then if I think they're good, then I'll start replacing all of them with the same one as mine. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have a little practice of the new Pilates track, so I thought you could watch. I might have to watch that back, because I didn't feel right. That felt a bit strange. Tap and kick. Tap and kick. Got it. Got it. Hold up. That one will be alright once I've warmed up my legs. That really hurt when I did the first one, because my legs didn't go as far as they usually do. That was a bit of a shock. I just went on to see numbers for tonight, because I was just putting out the mats for Pilates. 5 cancellations for Pilates, 6 cancellations for rebounds. So now classes are only like half full, rather than, they were both, at one point they were both nearly fully booked. I think rebounds was fully booked, and then Pilates was maybe nearly fully booked. And now, 5 cancellations in one, 6 in the other. Wowzers. All the fluff's come off my new jumper onto my t-shirt, so I'm having to get it off with sellotape. Hello, just leaning on a trampoline. It is Wednesday, and it is like 4 o'clock. Today has been meeting after meeting about all different things, but I've got a headache and I just want to close my eyes. But I've got to get ready for class, and then Nikki's teaching her classes tonight, so I need to have a bit of a tidy up. I'm going to put some music on and hope that I can get rid of my headache before classes. If not, classes will get rid of it anyway. Hello. My eyes are so sore today. Every now and again I get really sore eyes. Today's the day. got such sensitive eyes, that light doesn't help. We've had another day of loads of cancellations. So this happened on Tuesday as well. So when I checked classes this morning, Jungle Body Mix was so busy and Burn was okay, about half full. And then this afternoon, like, I had 7 cancellations for Jungle Body and half the people cancelled Burn. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's very annoying, especially when I'll get up in the morning and I check classes and I'm like, oh my God, tonight's gonna be so good. And then it's really quiet. Obviously, I still appreciate everyone that comes. The atmosphere does change a bit when you've got a busy class, so it is quite nice. I think really, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want anything too dramatic to happen in the next couple of days, but nothing's really happened this week. I feel like this might be a bit of a boring vlog. Sorry about that. Do you know what I did do yesterday, which is so random, and I've only just remembered that I did it? I had some free time while Nikki was teaching. My PT cancelled, so I just had some free time, and I thought, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a tarot reading for myself, which I do all the time anyway. I always do readings for myself, but I'm gonna do it and film it as if I was recording it for someone else, because I do them for myself all the time and then I either don't remember what I've said or I just don't really take it in, and I usually like give up halfway through because I'm not even concentrating. So if you can hear noise, they're doing work next door. So I decided to film it like an actual reading for someone else, and I'm gonna watch it back tonight because I can't remember anything that I said in it or any cards that came out. So I'm gonna watch it back tonight because then it would have been 24 hours since I recorded it, and I'll see what I say. I've opened the door. It's sunny outside again. Summer's back. So I've got the door open a little bit, which is nice. We haven't had the door open in over a week. I'm remembering to take my washing home, which is really impressive of me, because I get changed here. I come here in normal clothes and then I get changed for class here. So I always end up leaving my clothes here, and then suddenly I'll have nothing to wear at home. Hence why I've been wearing this hoodie all week. So I've remembered to take it home today. Hello, I'm sat next to my dead plant. All my plants are dead. We're doing our Bollywood night and Nikki's in there teaching now. It's very quiet. We've had loads of cancellations for it today, and then some people just haven't even turned up. It's just been one of those weeks. We just every now and again we just have a week where people just don't turn up or they just cancel. Today's one of those weeks. That's me done for the day. Haven't recorded anything, but I've just remembered as I was walking out the door, I have done classes. Now that's empty. I have done some salt sessions. What is that on my head? Have I been walking around like that all day? Surely someone would have told me, surely. My classes, done salt sessions, now I'm going home, gonna have some lunch. I did classes this morning, fasted, not intentionally. I forgot to have breakfast this morning, and I didn't realise until just before, and I thought, shall I just quickly have a snack? And then I thought, no, I'm gonna try them fasted, because that is meant to be, well, lots of things say different. Some say it's good for you, some say it's bad for you. And most of the things that I've read say that it helps men, but it's not very good for women. So, mixed reviews. But I just did it and I hated it. I was starving and I ended up not enjoying my classes because all I could think about was food. So I'm gonna go and eat now because I am so hungry, and it is like 1 o'clock. I'm starving. And I'm gonna do some admin at home with the dog. The dog's gonna help me emotionally. And then I'm at my mum's work tonight. Nikki's classes tomorrow. I feel like it's just been an average week. Also, I did an Instagram story earlier and now I almost feel a bit bad about it. Hopefully people just understand where I'm coming from. Basically, I did an Instagram story and I did make this very clear. I said it about 5 times that I'm not annoyed at anyone individually, personally, not annoyed at anyone. But we've had 26 cancellations this week. 26. 26 cancellations. That is unbelievable. So I put on our Instagram, like, why did you cancel? Can you tell me why you cancelled? Because I'm starting to like think, is it me? I think everyone is actually genuinely ill. 26 and 3 no-shows. I'm very tired this morning. Oh, Nikki's just teaching her class. I've just been doing some admin because the unlimited passes go on sale tomorrow. And if you've been watching these vlogs, you'll know that last month I was a bit disappointed in the number of passes we sold. So I'm very excited that they go back on sale tomorrow and hopefully we do some more. And the people that bought them last month, so far all of them have said they're going to repurchase them this month. So that makes me really happy as well, that they feel like they're getting their money's worth and they're really happy with them and they're still happy to come here. So I'm happy with that. And then yeah, they're going on sale tomorrow morning. I'm gonna pop home for a little while after Nikki's done her classes, and then I've got to come back for a couple of salt sessions this afternoon, and then that's it. That's my week. Not the most exciting week, I'm gonna be honest, but again, and I think I said this last week, I have no idea what's happened this week. I'm gonna have to watch this back. Sometimes I feel like this is gonna be a really boring vlog, and then I watch it back and it's actually really interesting and loads has happened and I've just forgotten about it. So I'm gonna watch this back now, but thanks for watching.